All right, so this #1 featherweight contender is no stranger to this setting. Tonight, though, he believes he's just a much better version of himself and finally has the goods and the chops to actually be a world champion.
Sometimes you get there, John, and you're just not ready. It's not easy to become the best in the world. The first time this man got here, he was a great fighter. He was good, but he just wasn't ready to be the best in the world. He said that the moment he got back home, he went to work to improve it. He feels like all the improvements were made, and tonight he is the best featherweight the UFC has.
And it does seem as though we have taken two-way action on this fight, but a lot of people believe in the challenger, and I'm not just talking about his coaches. We'll see how it goes tonight. All right, so here he is. They call him T-City, short for Triangle City, the Gracie Jiu-Jitsu black belt, Brian Ortega.
Brian Ortega is a great fighter, a guy that has all the ability inside the octagon. He started as a jiu-jitsu practitioner, but you have seen the evolution of Brian Ortega as his career has continued to go on, has continued to proceed. Brian Ortega is getting better and better and better. He has now found himself staring across the octagon of some of the best fighters the division has ever seen, and he will continue to do that as long as he keeps developing the skills that are necessary.
And sometimes it's hard to become a champion without having tasted defeat. A lot of people believe the Max Holloway fight for Ortega will be something he can build upon moving forward. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Darren Elkins. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Brian T-City Ortega.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon from one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva, but the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst them tonight to get to make your mark on this great arena.
Closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. That strike blocked by Elkins. Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. Ortega's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Refs will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground.
Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is Just great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Elkins is in half guard. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Ortega's back in full guard. Making all these shots count. Ortega's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, good technique.
And attacking armbar.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, nice combination of elbows there by Ortega.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Elkins. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Oh, he's got a choke.
That Darce choke is tight.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Oh, what a round. How good was that?
Everything is going exactly like you planned. He cannot handle the striking. Listen, you're going to learn that. Just keep.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Nice hook there by Darren Elkins. Huge block there.
Oh,
Could be the beginning of the end here. Wow. Beautiful combination. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Elkins.
oh, nice takedown defense.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the bone.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Ortega.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, great submission defense. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Darren Elkins.
Oh, now he's attacking on triangle.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Elkins' eye starting to swell now. While sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers, there have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of... Oh!
Nice judo toss for him. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, into full guard here.
Look for a pass immediately in the half guard. Keep advancing the position.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. And he's out again. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, he's got his back. 10 minutes in the books.
Keep doing what you're doing. You almost had that submission. That's yours. You're going to go back and do the same thing. Go right after it again. You'll take him down.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl.
Oh, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
I mean, technically, this would be a flying triangle if he could finish it here.
A flying triangle.
Wow! Somehow, some way, he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Elkins gets caught by the elbow there. You know he's tough, but you just don't want to absorb too many more of those. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Oh, great reversal to top position by Elkins. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it, but if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
Elkins' pass is denied. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by T-City, Brian Ortega. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3. Good work from the top here by Darren Elkins. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position? Oh, guillotine choke would appear to be locked in. Yes, it is. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
A series of punches from the top here by Ortega. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Right, looking good, looking good. Breathe. Oh, yeah, breathe. You got that one. That was beautiful. Nice.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this scene? I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me...
Setting up a submission attempt. Now it's tight. There it is. Armbar.
You gotta be kidding me. He's out.
Work, guys. Come on.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
All right, feet on the hips here. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get, gotta watch his neck.
Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. He's out. What submission defense on display.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Oh, right into mount.
Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Elkins' eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Nice positional control here. Ortega's looking for that arm triangle now. Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now.
He's got it locked in.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense. That was a slick transition.
Elkins has got his hand looking for a guillotine choke. That guillotine is tight. Oh, favoring position over the 20 down, 5 to go. All right, heading back to the corner, and Elkins' eye is looking pretty bad at this point, DC. The cut man's going to hustle in there and see if he can work on that, or that eye might swell shut. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round.
On the shot. There you go, single leg. Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Oh, he's setting up an armbar now. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He's able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Ortega's back into full guard. These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position. Now he's going full mount.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 5. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
he needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhooks. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Ortega's back in full mount.
He's got to start throwing down.
Oh, big shots raining down. Under 1 minute to go, fifth and final round. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. Changing the position.
"20 seconds to go in the fight." Ortega's got his back yet again.
All right, this is not where you...
There's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. Well, what a title fight it was. What a showcase it was for this division. But at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Brian T-City Ortega!
All right, so they go the full 25 minutes, but in the end, the champion goes out the way he came in. Still the hunted at 145 pounds. Congratulations to the still undisputed